welcome back. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to do a reading now, and I have no idea who it might be for. I sit down here and I ask Spirit to do readings, and I make intentions, and some of you may have noticed that Spirit intends to do what Spirit wants to do. And I just have to read whatever message comes to me. So, I'm trying to do a daily message, but we'll see what comes out. Holy Spirit, can you please help me get a message for the collective today? For whoever might need a reading. For me, I know I need one. The energy's looking good. I got some sage spray because Mary's family doesn't want me burning a lot of sage in the house because mine gets to be a bit excessive sometimes when it burns. I've had it burn 2 sticks down at once. Like within 15 minutes, set off the fire alarm a few times. Alright, Spirit, talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me about what message you have for us today. The spray must be working because I sprayed it already. It clears the energy. It's supposed to. See. We'll see. I'm just trying it out now. I bought it this week. Alright, Spirit. Talk to me about what you're doing with the virtues in the collective, Spirit. What virtues are you working on in the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Gentleness. Gentleness and compassion on the top with gratitude on the bottom. So gentleness, compassion, and gratitude. Excuse me, I just woke up and I'm feeling, I don't know, I wasn't well yesterday. My energy got super, super low. And I had to take the day off. I had to get a nap. And I also went to bed super early. Spirit, talk to me about this message. We got gentleness, gratitude, and compassion. Gentleness, gratitude, and compassion. That could be a daily message, couldn't it? Alright, Spirit. What's the overall tarot energy for the reading today? What's the overall tarot? Temperance in reverse. That's Sagittarius. So somebody's lacking temperance right now. And temperance is a self-control, patience type energy. So somebody might need to slow down a little bit when it comes to a situation. They might be losing their patience. Alright. What's not working? Damn it. The Death card, the Hangman in reverse, the Sun in reverse, and the Empress in reverse. Okay. How do we pull this together? Spirit's transforming somebody. Somebody's transforming their feminine side, or it might be a female, a feminine. It doesn't have to be a woman. It could be any gender. But it's a feminine energy. Spirit's transforming somebody's faith. Somebody that had lost their patience with circumstances in life. Maybe with life in general. Spirit is transforming this person's faith and their happiness. But right now, they were stuck, but they're coming unstuck. And then we have movement, Chariot. Something's about to move forward. That is an overcoming. Somebody's about to overcome this. It can also mean literal movement. Alright, Spirit. How are you working in our psychic abilities? Starting something new. Butterflies and a tree of life. This is beautiful. This is this transformation. Somebody's starting a new transformation and realizing their connectedness to their roots, to the family, to where they come from. This is like beautiful. The tree of life can be a family tree, or it can be a part of a family, like a community. Like maybe somebody's finding their place in a community that's transforming them. or finding their place in a collective that's transforming them, that kind of thing. All right, any other spiritual gifts working? That's a lot. Infinity. Infinity. Infinity is about time and space, unlimited time and space, realizing that you aren't constrained by time and space, that you are connected to Source, connected to God, connected to the Holy Spirit, and you are not constrained by time and space. You don't have limitations of time and space. And something new is beginning that's transforming this person's family life and their understanding. And then again, on the bottom of the deck, we have hands. These jobs that Spirit's gifted us to do. So sorry about that. All right, angels, how are you working? I don't know why I feel like I can't breathe this morning. Maybe you feel that way? What are my other angel cards? They were sitting right here. There they are. Angel cards, please. Angels, how are you helping us with this situation? How are you helping us with this situation right here? This transformation that's happening to this woman, this female energy. It could be a man, or it could be a woman in your life, or it could be you, Spirit. Oh, goodness. Success. Determination, soulmates, being grounded, getting clarity, and I'll take the one that was on there, and giving us power. And remembrance, so loved ones who are crossed over, grandparents, brothers, sisters, friends. Somebody, ladybug is somehow significant to somebody. I'm hearing the name Bethany, Tiffany, and Starla. For some reason. Alright, Spirit, why is temperance here? Because somebody was feeling isolated and alone. I have the Hermit here upright, and then I have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So somebody was feeling isolated and alone. Because somebody else walked away. Somebody's feeling isolated and alone and tempted to walk away from something. What are they tempted to walk away from, Spirit? They haven't walked away, but they're thinking about walking away from something. Something they've lost their patience with. It could be somebody. This is this transformation. Something that they were doing or someone that they were with. This bowl could be something. This could be a faith that you walked away from or you're considering walking away from because this faith is not transforming your life. Alright, so talk to me about this transformation, Spirit. There's Leo. Oh, baby, I've got the Sun, strength, the Three of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is happier and feels stronger with these friends, this tree of life. And they feel like this is where they're going to meet their potential, their Nine Pentacles. They're going to have their abundance and their material health and wealth. Whereas they haven't been able to reach this potential in this other situation that they are considering walking away from. Alright, so why don't they just walk away, Spirit? What are they waiting for? Spirit says they're not walking, they're running. They're getting information right now. They're gathering information. They're getting information. Information is coming into them about their stability, about how they can be stable. Clarify the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Justice. And it has something to do with justice. Something being made right. Can you clarify what that might be, Spirit? What is this justice about? It's about a commitment that did not move forward because somebody wasn't taking love. Somebody felt left out, bored. I think somebody just felt bored. Somebody felt like God was far away and they were bored with their religion. I'm just saying what I'm seeing here. And right now they're resting. They're resting on this and trying to figure out what to do about it. Can you give me some details about what it might be like if they would just walk away and go towards where you're leading them, Spirit? You would understand the feelings that you're having in your gut, the psychic feelings. You know, Spirit's saying, I'm speaking to you and telling you through your gut, your psychic gut and your third eye, your psychic abilities, that this is the right move. What else, Spirit? There you are. There you are. Spirit's saying, Empress, Empress, I'm going to give you a harvest of material things that you've been lacking in this new beginning of yours. Go ahead and take that leap of faith. Go ahead and have that beginning. This is the Fool card. Spirit, will they? Right now there's some obstacles and challenges. Clarify what they might be, Spirit. You're afraid. You have some fears. You have some fears. Right now you're trying to get some truth and trying to move towards stability because things have been unstable for you. You've been trusting in whatever you've been trusting in and it hasn't been delivering. But I think Spirit has not allowed it to deliver because Spirit had something better for you. What else, Spirit? Spirit's going to give you this power, this strength. What do we need strength for, Spirit? For this memory. This memory, the Six of Cups memory. What about this Six of Cups memory? You need to have patience and plan. This is about memories, nostalgia, things from your past. This is about past memories. Spirit says be patient and plan. Take time to be patient and plan. That's temperance in reverse, where you got frustrated because things weren't moving at the pace that you felt like they should be. All right, and what happens once they plan, Spirit? Show them what's going to look like once they plan this. Somebody's going to try and deceive you into thinking that what you're doing is wrong. Somebody's going to try and convince you, or you might try and convince yourself, but there's going to be somebody that's going to come along, even though this experience is beautiful and true and real to you, somebody's going to try and come along. That's the obstacles. The obstacle is people are going to try and convince you that you're being deceived about your new foundation. Show them the truth, though, Spirit, that you're going to be trapped in fear and not know what you're doing. Any suggestions for how to move past this? Stop suffering in silence about whatever's going on. There's something going on in your reproductive area, maybe, that you've been having patience about, that there's hope for. And I really believe that this is about you having a child, and I think this goes back to the message we had yesterday. You're, I think, surprised that Spirit recognized your struggle without you telling anybody you were having this struggle. You're having some kind of reproductive organ issues, or the sacral chakra. It could be your creativity. This could be creativity. Like maybe you play an instrument and you haven't been able to play that instrument, and you haven't told anybody you can't play that instrument. Spirit is saying the truth is there's hope for you to get back into this. Maybe you sing and you need to speak up. There's something you're not hearing or saying. Clarify sacral chakra, Spirit. The throat came out. It's something to do with your creativity or your ability to reproduce, your ability to produce something beautiful, to reproduce something beautiful. It could be a child like we saw yesterday, or it could be something creative that you're not feeling like you're able. Spirit wants to transform this though. All right, what else? Spirit is saying it's time to move on. Stand your ground about this. Manifest what you want, but choose wisely. Oh, okay. Okay, you're going to move beyond this and stand your ground. You're going to manifest what you want here. You're going to manifest this to be right, to be better. Because Spirit, this is Spirit's will for you. It's for you to have this creativity or this baby or whatever you're trying to produce. But Spirit's saying choose your battles wisely when it comes to these people that you allow to say things to you or to be a part of your tree of life, because not everybody is going to be on board with whatever you're doing. But Spirit will put the people in your life that are supposed to be there. And you might feel alone for a while until those people show up. I know when I first took up my spiritual practice and getting into Spirit's will for my life and doing what it is that I knew I was supposed to be doing, I had to let go of my family. And slowly my family is coming back to me. The ones who always were there and they were solid have never left me. You know, they didn't always understand what I was trying to do here. But they had enough faith in God and enough faith in me that they allowed me the room to be myself until we figured it out. And then again, we have hope again on the bottom of the deck. Hope again. Alright, I think this is the sun. This is happiness. You're going to have success and happiness. And then hope is on the bottom of the deck. This is the star card. Sometimes I get confused with these cards. Alright, Spirit, what other message do you have? What needs to be surrendered here? People pleasing for sure. Surrender to setting limits. It's healthy to set limits with people in relationships and to express your needs and to tell people no, and to know that when you say no, it's a complete sentence. No, it's a complete sentence. All right, what else, Spirit? What else needs to be? Surrender to this happiness, this joy, and comparing yourself to others. You were never made to be like everybody else, to fit into that mold that they had for you. Spirit has something more beautiful for you than that. So keep your eyes on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, your own attractiveness, and your own power. What else? Spirit. Other people might be able to get what they need from from traditional ways of doing things. But you weren't made to be traditional. You were made to be yourself. And there's your intuition. Spirit wants you to start using your intuition. What else, Spirit? Let go of your ego. Let go of your ego. That's where gratitude comes in. Gratitude and being of service to others, that comes from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility is going to further your goals. What else, Spirit? I'm not entirely sure. Don't be stubborn. You're being stubborn. Spirit is trying to give you a new life that works. A new faith that works. And trust. Trust your own decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. You take action and be confident that you've chosen the right path. Because you do have this intuition. You have to choose wisely who you fight with about your life. Because other people will tell you all day long that you're making a mistake. And some of them will even go as far as to tell you that you're going to die and go to hell for your beliefs. But you know, because Spirit's saying that you have these abilities to know what's right and what's wrong. But right now you're having trouble speaking up. One more time, Spirit says. Surrender to this passion you have over here. This passion you have in your sacral chakra. And there's blockages in these chakras. And I don't know how to unblock them except for meditation. But maybe you have some other ideas. Surrender to wonder and awe. I know dancing helps to unblock them. If you have a throat chakra blockage, singing will unblock it. Or speaking out will unblock it. Sometimes just speaking to somebody and not suffering in silence will help to open that blockage. If you have a blockage in any of your other areas, Spirit does what Spirit wants. I mean, I'm not going to tell you you have to do a meditation, but Spirit is encouraging us throughout our readings lately to come up with a spiritual practice that works for us. Whatever that might look like for you. Okay, but Spirit has something better for you, something new, not better, new, something new that actually is yours and yours alone, so that you're not trying to fit into anybody else's spirituality or anybody else's belief system. You are embracing what Spirit is revealing to you, because Spirit reveals things to each of us. Alright, Spirit, can I please get a message out of Moonology for anybody who might resonate with this video? What would you say to us out of Moonology? Holy Spirit, can you please help me? A personal issue reaches resolution and a win-win outcome is forecast. Same cards I had yesterday. And you and your loved ones are safe. So maybe you have some fears about practicing your spirituality because you've been taught that you're going to be attacked satanically or whatever you've been taught. Be bold and make this first move. Alright, Spirit. What would you say to this person out of this day? Do your amazing thing, Spirit. Talk to this person yourself. I can't tell them anything. Am I consistently showing up? Some trade their dreams for comfort, and comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. Today's soul action. Journal where you can be more consistent in your life in alignment with your soulful goals, and then show up. What else, Spirit? Only you have to stand before God and give an account for the life that you live in this body. What else, Spirit? Thank you so very much. How can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? Growing our self-love is medicine to this world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, you are able to give the world more grace. Today's soul action. Look at yourself with a grace filter. You are meant to be in this moment of your life. Release the inner critic and fill in that hole with your soul's truth. That you are infinite. Remember the infinity sign? You are loved and you are already there. And then on the bottom of the deck we have, what else could this mean? There are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs. Look at a situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? Your throat chakra is closed a little bit. Today's soul action. Is there something your soul is calling you to learn in this moment? Or is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? Walk in the other person's shoes and see it from their perspective. If it doesn't involve someone else, ask yourself, how is life happening for me right now? So what else could this mean? Alright, Spirit. What else would you like to say to this person before I close this message? Let's get you a message out of these. Spirit, what message do you have for whoever might resonate with this video? Thank you so very much. Generosity. And I am a mentor, not a rescuer. Generosity. I am a mentor, not a rescuer. What else? Spirit. I avoid continually sacrificing my own happiness for others by rescuing and enabling them. As doing this may hinder our growth. I choose not to be a martyr. I am a mentor, not a rescuer. I do not assume that everyone wants my opinions and solutions to their life challenges. And if I am in doubt, I ask them. I take responsibility for my own happiness. So maybe other people sharing their beliefs and opinions. What else, Spirit? What am I missing here? Spirit's talking to somebody. I just don't know everything. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. Setting boundaries. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. My integrity is supported when I express my thoughts and feelings. I am aware of excessively wanting to please others. I will maintain and grow my personal power by saying yes when I mean yes and no when I want to say no. I speak up for myself and set boundaries regarding other people's behavior. I do this by asking for what I do want, such as respect, patience, tolerance, and support, rather than telling them what I don't want. So, Spirit's saying there's generosity and you're a mentor, not a rescuer. That it's okay to set boundaries. So, maybe you're trying to help others in your spiritual practice or somebody in your life, and you're trying to rescue this person from their fears or from whatever they're going through, and Spirit's transforming that. Spirit wants you to know that you do have oneness and unity. There will be divine intervention about your sexuality. I cannot make this up. Spirit wants you to know there's going to be divine intervention about your sexuality. And abundance. Alright, that's all I can do. Trinkets, please, Spirit. Trinkets, please, Holy Spirit. I have my crystal. Maybe your name is Crystal. Somebody needs to be playing their guitar. Just period, okay? I have a fox. I don't know what that might mean, but it could be somebody being sneaky. I have an elephant. I have a dragonfly. I have a fish. I have my crown coin. And I found this one day on the ground, and when I picked it up, Spirit said to my mind, very, very plainly, I heard, whose crown are you wearing? And I had to decide. And then I have the elephant. I have a shell. Maybe your name is Shell. I have a fairy holding a baby. I have a music note to go with that guitar. I have a crescent moon with a star. I have a turtle. I have the word love. I have some grapes because we are part of the vine. Or maybe you like to drink wine. I have an owl with big eyes. I have a key. Maybe you need a key to something. I have an angel. And I have a butterfly for that transformation. And then I have a teeny tiny word, love, that I almost didn't see in my hand. I almost overlooked that love. I have a music note with a skull. I have no matter where. I have an infinity sign. I have a very fancy heart. I have Harry Potter 9 3/4. I have kind, free, true to your heart, strong, happy, at peace, brave, thankful, and compassionate. I have I love you to the moon and back. Live your dream. I have a sailboat. I have 2 identical towers. Maybe you live in a tower. I have a lotus flower. I have a feather. I have an angel. I have another lotus flower. And I have a light bulb. Maybe this is an aha moment for you. Aha! God is talking to me through this crazy lady on YouTube about my sexuality. About my ability to have children that I've been so worried about. And how does this lady know? Friend. Family. Strength. Ooh. Laugh. Passion. Commitment. And let's see what's trying to get away from us without us knowing. Okay. That one says love. Alright guys, that's the reading for this morning. I'll be back later with another reading because I'm well rested, and I'm going to do the readings for couples that are already committed and in committed relationships. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Come on, we got to get these subscriptions up. Have a blessed day. Bye.